Hey, Javon, what's up, baby? Give everybody a few minutes to get in the house. Give everybody a minute to get in, get in. Put you over here so I can see y'all guys. Wait. See y'all guys. Wait. How's everybody doing? Hey, Kyle. What's up, mate? How's everybody doing? Hey. Get y'all turned down. Get that turned down there. And look, yeah, you guys, Deshanzi is not with us. Hey, wait. Yeah. So I don't have my mod, so y'all just be easy in the chat, okay, fam? We're gonna go ahead and tap in and get a prayer, and we'll go ahead and get a general collective read, and then I've got some intimate dates. Let's get intimate, okay? Okay, what do y'all think? Let's get intimate, okay? All right, let me grab some Palo Santo right quick. Let me light this up. Light it up. All right. Y'all hit that like button on your way in. We're going to go ahead and tap in and get our prayer. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got it rolling. We got it rolling. All right. Beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, our legion of angels that walk with us, Spirit, God, Holy Spirit, most divine, high God, we call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect us way meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. We rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. We ask you to transmute this energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the collective, to reuse it, to raise our overall vibration. My beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion of angels that walk with me, Spirit God, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, please come on in the house. God, lead and protect us. As I channel this overall collective message, giving a clear and concise message to what the collective needs to know at this time. And we give you the praise and glory for it. We ask you block out your evil eyes and ear hustling demons. Thank you, most high. All right. All right, we're going to pull from our hidden oracle deck. Okay. Our cosmic oracles, our cosmic oracles. Our cosmic oracles. See what the Most High has for the collective. What do we have, Holy Spirit? What is the energy for the collective? Please and thank you. Clear and concise, positive messages, positive vibes only. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Y'all, and I just lit a blue candle. I don't know why blue was the color, but blue was the color and purple and blue is behind me. So purple and blue may be significant for this this collective read, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what we got. Hey, Dura. Is it Dura? Is that how you pronounce it? And hey, PK. Hi, Tiku. I am from the United States. I am from the United States, baby. All right, let's go. Confirm messages. Well. Relaxing. Okay, are we relaxing today, collective? Are we relaxing today? Okay. Okay. All right, come on through. Relaxing. Happiness. Pac-Man feeling. Having hope. Having hope. Are we having hope? A little bit of hope here. That's where the light is at. Yeah, it is. We find our inner light. We find hope. We find peace. Okay, but the creativity's a little off balance here. It's in reverse. Why is our creativity in reverse? Somebody might not be speaking up on something. Because I'm getting that blue as that throat chakra. Come on through, Spirit. Whoa, way too many. Okay, we got, intense passion and action. Intense passion and action. All three of them came out just like so. Intense passion and action. Is that the reason why the creativity's off? Well, I said we're going to be getting intimate, okay? We're going to get intimate, tribe. Okay, y'all just hang tight, okay? What in the world? Confidence, mountains, rebirth, death, and happy. Somebody's got to go through a rebirth to get this this blessing is what I'm picking up on here. Well, then. Now, let's see. Why is creativity in reverse, Spirit? That's what I want to know. Why is this create? Give me that creativity in reverse, please. Creativity in reverse. Because they don't have an outlet. There you go. There's not an outlet. Somebody has not tapped and plugged. Somebody has not tapped and plugged, okay? Wow. But they're relaxing and they hoping. Maybe they'll find the outlet, right? Come on through. Intense passion and action. Carry on, Spirit. Carry on. What's next? It's been a challenge, baby. It's been a challenge. You got to be brave enough to accept all these challenges, okay? All right. Come on through. Y'all hold on a second. Is that like too much? Is that too much, guys? Is that too much? I can see now. Somebody said, let there be light. And I be dog. And Lord said, okay, there's light. At daybreak. At daybreak. Yeah, I can't wait until I get to the eye doctor. I can see better. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. Even though I'm a seer, I can see a lot of things I don't want to see. But I'm telling you, the things I do need to see, I can't see right now. All right. At daybreak, okay, right before that, there's an emergency about to happen, okay? This is the last obstacle. Somebody's got to be brave to get through this challenge here, okay? All right, things are, feeling intense, okay? The nebula ring, okay? Balancing out. Balancing out the dark and the light, the complete state and the balanced state. Okay, the nebula ring is explaining the balance and the completed state. Okay, so balancing things that's not quite finished and balancing things that are finished. And keeping them maintained well balanced in between the both. Okay, so at daybreak, the nebula ring is getting balanced. Stuff that's been completed and stuff that's not. Okay, when it comes to being a newborn. All right, a beginning. When it comes to the beginning, okay? The beginning of something, okay? What is this something we're beginning here with the nebula ring? It's another perspective, okay? So this is an old energy, but it's got a different perspective. So it's coming back with a different perspective, not the same energy, okay? So it's completed the old state of mindset is what I'm getting, collective. It's completing the old mindset, confirmation, and renewing a new beginning to balance out the things that's not complete. So the old is being let go of, like shedding of the skin of the snake and waiting for the new to come in. Okay? Come on through. Favorability. All right, in reverse. Somebody is not taking an adventure when it comes to favorable conditions, okay, to achieve their goals. Why is this? Why is this? Why is favorability in reverse? Why is it in reverse? Okay, because well, they're dashing around for objectives. And I've been dashing since 6 o'clock this morning, so I've been doing a lot of dancing. Okay, collective, I don't know about y'all, but we balance now, 6 and 6. And I got 11 on the timer right now. Okay, so somebody's dashing around trying to collect up some objects here. What are they dashing collecting objects? Ooh, wee. They're getting enthusiastic about being complete, okay? They're finding things that complete them. The ring of fire is here. Ooh, wee, yay. Come through, spirit. Oh, at the daybreak. When the daybreak, that challenge, they were dancing around, finding these objects. This is the different perspective for that new beginning. They collecting the objects that make them happy. Come on through. I like the energy. 7-7 Kaya. Okay, confirmation. We're getting enthusiastic, feeling complete. I like the energy. All right, what about the ring of fire that the collective needs to know about? Oh, wait. All right, grasping onto the key point of the problem. You felt the problem. And that's Jupiter, okay? So this has to do with the expansion and growth. This is the key to expand and growth. And you've grasped a hold of the problem. I like the energy. Come on through. And Jupiter has got, wow. Yeah, I want y'all to take a look at this. And you see how Jupiter landed, comes right on top of the nebula ring. And look at the top of Jupiter. See the nebula ring? And look on the top of Jupiter. This is how the card's laid out in the format. It looks like the nebula ring is sitting right on top of Jupiter, okay? And the nebula ring is what? The balance and completion state. So, found the key to balance out the things that's been completed and things that don't need to be completed, okay? Found the key problem. Earth, okay? Earth energy. Grounding energy. This is what's bringing peace. This is what's bringing the luck, the start of the new. Yeah, and you're having discipline while doing it. I like the energy collective, okay? You're abiding in confirmation. You're abiding in the principles, and you're acting on them in a very considerate way, not in an objective way. Okay, understand the difference. Okay, and as I said that, my third eye. Hold on, y'all. My third eye is started just pounding. Okay, as I said that, the consideration. Holy Spirit, block that. Archangel Michael, please. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm saying is, not in an objective way, not looking at it in an objective way and how you need to approach things, but in a considerate way, considering the outcomes, considering the possibilities, considering the different means and the different avenues, being very considerate of yourself and others, okay? Being very disciplined, grounding it out with discipline. Okay, all right. Being quiet and alone, believing in the light within. You're going within to find your answer. And you're observing the opportunities that are awaiting. Because you realize there are many mountains there that you have to climb, okay? What are we talking about here? We're finding that intense passion and taking action. That's exactly what Spirit just brought me right back to, those 3 cards that came out together. The intense passion. Yeah. Infinite is in reverse, okay? So there will be a ending, okay, to these mountains that we have to climb. That's what Spirit is saying. And there again, the infinite. How it is swirled with the Jupiter, with the nebula ring. See how it just circles right back around. Awesome key point. Awesome point. It's a universal effect. I like it. Infinite in reverse to the mountains. Because you got a lot of things going on in your future. You very prophetic energy. Okay? You just got to keep pushing forward, moving forward, and looking at the brighter side of things. Okay? Don't keep yourself in the dark. Okay? Erupt. Because things are about to erupt. You're going to feel an explosive energy. We are coming out of of that Aquarius time frame, okay, where things has been like really like historically suppressed, moving into that Cancer Wolf Moon where things are becoming more deeply intense, emotionally bedded, that we're grounding out that energy. A lot of that suppressed emotional trauma, a lot of that suppressed emotions that we feel on an everyday basis that we don't want to address because we don't like to be emotional beings, do we now, the collective, okay? So we're stepping out of that energy and addressing those energies. And as we're moving through that, things is going to erupt. You're going to feel an explosive energy as you start releasing some of that pent up old emotional trauma that we've been bonded to for so many years. Okay, come on through, Spirit. Erupt. Hey, Miss Francis. Okay, illusions. Okay, just don't allow your judgment to be clouded by illusions. Okay, always seek within those answers within. Don't hold that animosity against yourself as well as others. Okay, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Do not hold that animosity against yourself or others. Okay, because we get angry with ourselves too, collective. We've got to admit we get angry with ourselves. Correct? Okay, I know I do. Damn, that was a dumb decision. Damn, I should have never said that. Oh, damn, I should have never done that. Yeah, oh, I do it all the time. Especially when it comes to shopping, because I hate shopping. Because I'll buy everything, and then I'll turn around and take it all back to the store and be like, damn it, I should have never bought this. I didn't really need it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times we kick ourselves when we're down. So don't ever put a cover on your book until you know your complete story. And God's not done with you yet, okay? Okay? We're still growing. We're still evolving. And we're going to still continue to grow and evolve, okay? Okay? Because there's going to be another ending, okay? Once we come out of this emotional time frame that we're going through, we will come out of it and we will, shed light on another different subject. And we'll heal another different aspect or a different part that our life needs to be addressed, okay? We're going to be forced to do these things as the universe continues to evolve and continues to turn. Come on through. Then we'll have love. That romance, that firm, noble love. Not only just for other people, but for ourselves, collective. Not only for ourselves and other people, but for the creator of all things to see how he has challenged us to grow and evolve during, this year of the 9. These endings are our new beginnings. And each lesson that we address at the beginning of this year, going into this year, is bringing us closer to the creator. As long as we're learning our lessons, okay? Because we're growing and evolving. We're growing. We're cleaning up, okay? Not circumventing the problem. We're walking around. We're cleaning up inside and out so we can evolve and get closer to God, okay? Just like that corkscrew. You know what I'm saying? The deeper that corkscrew goes down into the cork, the easier it is to pop that bottle of wine, okay? But the less you put it down there, whenever you go to pull it out, you may pull half of the cork out and leave half of it in there and you still ain't getting no wine. You understand what I'm saying, collective? So if you half-ass do it, then you might not get that good wine, okay? That fermented wine. You want the good wine, you want the good cleansed water. Get on down in the well. Screw that corkscrew all the way down. You dig down into those problems. Get it all out. So you can pop the cork and it goes smoothly. So there's not a doubt that you've healed that part of you, okay? Come on through. All right. Cooperate. Cooperate with your partner. If you don't have a partner or a significant other, cooperate with your family, your friends, your loved ones, your soul team, your soul tribe. If you have a question, I always tell y'all, I am always readily available. My email is located in the description box below. Do not hesitate. This ain't about money. This is about your healing, okay? It's not just about your healing. It's about my healing journey, too. I'm on this journey just like everyone in this chat is. Everyone, all 9 of us. 10 including myself, okay? That's a completion of a cycle. Thank you, Spirit. Come on through. So, cooperate with your soul team, your soul tribe. Be active in the chat, y'all. That's the reason why I leave the chat open and running. Even if I post videos, you know, I still leave it open where comments can be placed for that reason. You know, because your soul tribe is there to help you through this journey as well. Danger wanted to come out sideways, so be cautious, okay? That there's danger that may be lurking around the corner is what I'm getting. Always, 9-9. All right, you're completing a tremendous amount of competitive pressure that you've been under for a long time. Whether you're putting yourself in competition or somebody else is putting you in competition. But competitiveness is coming out in this pressure. Tremendous pressure, okay? Gemstones, okay? So you might need to utilize gemstones is what I'm getting with that card in reverse. Utilize gemstones a little bit better. Hold on a second, yes. And just for an idea, just like I ordered these from Chime, and it's just a whole sample lot of gemstones, and it's like $3. There's rose quartz in there, there's tiger eye in there, there's clear quartz, there's that almost looks like a hematite. That one looks like a blue jade. That looks like Goshner. So, I mean, it's got a mix of different ones. That one looks like that looks like jade there. So you got different ones that's mixed up in the pile. You don't get them in a significant order. They just send you a mixture. So gemstones may be very important, and we'll get you a gemstone. Hold on. Let me get a gemstone card. Let's grab a gemstone card since it threw that gemstone out in reverse. What gemstones are we talking about that may be beneficial for the collective when it comes to this read? What gemstones may be beneficial for the collective when it pertains to this read? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What gemstones are we talking about? What gemstones are big beneficial pertaining to this read that you want the collective to know about, please, and thank you. Wow. Come on, Holy Spirit. Any more that you want the collective to be aware of that would be beneficial for them when it comes to this reading? Labradorite is one. Sabronite is one. Bronzonite. Heliotrope. Trophic. Amber. Sabronite. Labradorite. Bronzonite. Chrysolites. Turquoise. Turquoise is always a nice stone to have. Rhinochrysis. And chrysoprase. I think is how you would pronounce it. So those are the ones. And I will flip those over. And if you guys need those, shoot me an email and I'll send those to you if you're interested. Okay? But definitely, out of all, you need to at least to make sure you have at least a clear quartz. A clear quartz all the time. And at least a iridescent stone. Okay? The iridescence is to block away all that negative energy. And the clear quartz will help you keep that energy clear. So those two stones, I always recommend that anybody that when you start your spiritual journey to have at least those two stones at the minimum. You know, your amethyst will help you with your crown chakra. Your Your citrine helps you with depression and emotional effects. So if you're having a lot of emotional trauma, emotional pains, rose quartz is really good. That helps with your heart chakra. Okay. So always make sure. And also tiger eye is also another good one as far as blocking out that negative energy, that bad energy. Okay. All right. Come on through, Spirit. Anything else? All right, Miss Alice. All right. Yeah. There's your happiness right there, around the corner. Okay. Accumulation. Okay. You're acclimating. You're waiting for things to start to explode. Things is. Do y'all feel this intensity in the energy, in your energy right now, where it's like you feel like a nervous, not like a panic nervous, not like a like worried nervous. It's like almost like a giddy kind of, almost nervous, like you can feel something good coming right around the corner. I'm getting a lot of yeses. Yes, 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 yes. That's the kind of energy we're acclimating right now. Right now. Because we're coming out of the latter part, the waning of the moon energy. Okay. We came into it. Now we're coming at the waning end of it. So we're releasing, you're starting to release all that emotional ties. Okay. So you can shine. Because now the sky's the limit, collective. Because you're going through that rebirth. And things is going to start glittering a little bit more around you. You're going to start seeing probably a lot more orbs. Okay, collective? A lot more orbs. And as y'all can see, my eyes tell my story. Y'all see how blue they are today. Like really dark blue. Not a glossy blue, but a dark blue. And not only are they blue, they got a gray haze to them. Do y'all see it? My eyes tell on me all the time. So whenever I'm coming out of depression, my eyes will start coming out of that darker blue, getting more of that gray haze. That's the reason why I had to take some time off and pull away and pull back my energy. Because I also was affected, and especially me being a Cancer, I was highly affected by this new moon in Cancer with my depression. So it starts making my eyes get, when I can tell when I start getting depressed before I even feel it, by just looking in the mirror at my own eyes. I'm like, okay, or everything looks hazy to me. So the eyes do tell on you. The eyes are your windows to your soul. Pay attention to your eyes and how your tone of your color of your eyes change, how your pupils dilate with or without light, okay? Some are more, seers. Seers have more intense eye, as like myself and other seers, they'll have a lot more intense eye change than somebody that is clairvoyant or just a straight empath. But being a seer, my eyes tell it all, okay? So you might even start picking up and seeing a lot more orbs or a lot more glittery or clear, crisp pictures whenever you're getting your downloads, okay? All right, come on through. All right? Because you're going through that death, followed by what? Being criticized. But by who? By who? Who are we getting criticized by? Ourselves. The universe is making us sit down. Okay? This is a different type of criticism than other people criticizing you. This is the Most High sitting you down saying, hey, it's time to take a time out and address some things with self. Okay? All right? So you can start eclipsing and getting rid of that old, like I said at the beginning of the read. Okay? Okay? That energy will start to merge and you'll be able to face your fears. Even though you may be confused with your thoughts, do not be giving up on your confidence, okay? Because that's what's going to break your obstacles, okay? So that way you will be able to crown yourself and go through that cradling star energy, that nebula, and removing the veil, okay? That's what's going to remove the veil during this time frame. And y'all know I told y'all I wasn't coming on this weekend, but for some reason, Spirit's like, no, you need to go ahead and deliver this message. So here I am delivering the message. Okay? And I guess this is the reason why. So if for my journals out there, the ones that do keep up with your journals, I know we did not do like a burn release during this new moon, but go back and remember what you were looking at releasing during the new moon. And also go in there and in your journals and write down from now until we start going into the waxing of February's moon, and start looking at how things are changing so dramatically in these next couple of weeks. Just bullet them, changes that you're recognizing, and so that way you can reflect back on it. I feel like it's very important. Spirit's leading me to say that, so I'm going to say it. And I'm going to do the same thing, okay? All right, let's get us some straight talk. Let's get some straight talk for the collective. Give me a couple straight talk cards, Spirit. Give me some straight talk. What we talking about for the collective? Oh, Spirit said, yes, 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 yes. And Spirit said, and I'm thinking of you. I can't make it up, collective. I told you Spirit's in the house. He wanted to talk. So we let him talk, okay? All right, let's get us some tarot. Spirit said, yes, and I'm thinking of you. I be dog. Can't get no better than that, collective. Can't get no better than that. You had a dream of not being able to hear this morning, Kaya. Wow. Wow. You're opening up to other sensories. You heard people talking, but you couldn't hear. Was it muffled like? I'm getting muffled like if somebody's speaking into a can. Is that what you're picking up on? Oh, thank you, URT. You're picking up on your clairvoyant senses is what you're doing, Kaya. Welcome to clairvoyant. A lot of people think of clairvoyant, you just have like the ringing in the ears. But no, when you start picking up that true opening of that clairvoyancy, what is happening is that you're going to start actually hearing spirit almost speak to you like if somebody is in the room talking to you. And that's exactly what's happening with you. You can hear emotions, not words. Exactly. Because you're picking up on spirits. And another thing that might help you out, whenever you're picking that sense, when you're picking that up, you're channeling through their clairvoyancy. When you're picking that up, take a moment and just close your eyes. Just take a deep breath, close your eyes, and just, whenever you take that deep breath in, push down on your ears and let it out. And then almost like you're going to yawn it and yawn it out. Let the ears pop so you can hear it clear. Or either like when you're on a plane and the elevation changes, or chew some chewing gum. Get that pop out the ears so you can hear a little bit clearer. And then pay attention to not only just what you're hearing, but what you're seeing around you. Yeah. Maybe keep some chewing gum with you, so whenever you do that, or like a hard swallow, and push down on those eardrums, and pop it out real quick. Then you'll be able to hear spirit a lot clearer, because that's what you're doing. You're picking up on that clairvoyancy, so you can listen to spirit a little bit clearer, because it's sounding muffled to you right now. So you're not really you're not able to discern what Spirit's saying. So you're getting the gift, but it's not fully opening. Okay? If that makes any sense. So just work with it, practice with it. Hit me up by email. Hit me up by email when a good time to have a Google Meet, or not unless you have an iPhone, I can FaceTime call you and I can work with you on it. You just let me know what'll work for you, okay? All right, let's get some tarot. Yep, new gift alert. That's exactly what it is, baby. Congratulations. Congratulations. Max said congratulations too. Will you move? You're always up under somebody. Come on. Come on. Tell the tribe hi. Come on. Come on. Get up here and tell them hi. Come on. Come on. Get up here and tell them hi. Tell the tribe hi. No, tell them hi. I love you too. Look. Look. Tell them hi. They're right here. Look. So I love you, tribe. Okay. Oh, Lord. Y'all, she's driving me crazy the past couple days. All right. We got a conflict going on with the Five of Swords, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Possibly Aquarius, a star, okay? When it comes to the star, okay? There's some conflict behind the star here. Aquarius energy. When it comes to healing, hope, faith, balance, and renewal, okay? Aquarius energy heavy. Woo-wee. All right. To the Queen of Cups, when it comes to collaborating and teamwork, yep, on a new project, okay? All right. So we got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Aquarius energy here, okay? When it comes to collaborating on a new project, come on through, Spirit. What's this new project we having some conflict about? All right. It's something when it comes to planning something long-term, okay? It's a lot of short-time goals, okay? All right, you guys, y'all remember back in high school, or for my ones that went to college, where you had to do an outline for your papers, and you had to put like your introduction paragraph, and it had to contain 2 or 3 bullets, and then you had your body 1, your body 2, your body 3, and then your closing, okay? Suggestion, okay? Suggestion, when it comes to your long-term, do the same thing. Your long-term plan. Structure it out. Exactly, Kaya. Structure your long-term plan out, okay? Set you an outline. Your opening statement is the reason why you want to reach that goal, okay? Body 1, body 2, body 3 is how you're going to reach those goals. Those are short-term goals to get you to your final and closing goal, which is your last paragraph. Okay? Same concept. All right? Long-term. Working really hard at this, okay? Because we set our new goals at the beginning of the year, and this has been a challenge, okay? But we're going to have courage, and we're going to work through them with the Queen of Wands here, okay? All right? Come on through. Spirit said, well, you on my mind. You on my mind, tribe. Come on through. Yeah, there you are. Look at there, Queen of Wands. I'll jump on up in there, Empress. Jump on. Confirmation. Confirmation. Yeah, jump on up in there, Empress. Double confirmation. Yeah, this is going to bring your abundance in. We got to structure it out, y'all. And that's something we need to work on tomorrow. Yeah, you got the sneaky energy out here, this deception. Somebody's trying to steal the fruits of your labor day, okay? So be weary, all right, when it comes to who you collaborate with. That falls right on your teamwork collaboration, okay? And possibly if it's having to do with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Spirit's saying no, because they are thieves, okay? Yeah, with death coming right behind it. Yes, put an end to it. Put an end to it, okay? All right, come on through. So if you collaborate and you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, if that is heavy in your chart, and you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, don't be collaborating with that energy. because there's some illusions behind it, okay? Spirit's telling you put an end to it, and there's the Tower. All right, come on through. What's in the Tower for the collective? What's in the Tower? All right, the Lovers. Okay, woo-wee. That's going to bring, ooh-wee, the generational wealth. Yeah, because, ooh-wee. Give me that generational wealth. Who's the Lovers? Give me, I'll back it up here. Who the Lovers? Who the Lovers? Who we talking about? A King of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yes, a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's who you need to be collaborating with. It's going to be a heavy burden, but that is your lover. Not this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Come on through, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Well, Dan. Yes, because that person is a Page of Swords. You're going to get some... you're going to get an alert about this. You're going to get because they've been spying. This person's watching you. You're going to get a message about it. Yeah, from a King of Pentacles, a boss, a wealthy businessman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, this person may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn and have Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart. Okay, yes, they're planning right now. Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart, and it comes out right behind them. Yes, this person's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with an Aries, Leo, Sag predominantly in their chart. They had when it comes to this Two of Cups offer, I be dang. Look at there. Spirit just threw it right on out there. Okay, what are we collaborating with when it comes to this? This is a love and a work. Yeah, they manifesting the miracles over here, baby. They working hard. They manifesting it to be very productive. Yes. Yes, they want this contract to work out. Yes, they do. All right. Well, what's in this page here? What's in this, Knight of Pentacles? A Knight of Cups. Not only is it coming with some value, it is coming with some romance, okay? Hey, yay, okay? No wonder they thinking of you, yes. Yes, yes. The Temperance Angel here is to bring that balance. And you're going to get some swift action. Some swift action that's coming through. Yep. And all the inner turmoil and all the anxiety, the stress, and everything is going to end, baby, because you're going to take that leap of faith and you're going to close out this cycle. Look at here, babies. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And that's where you're going to find your strength. And Spirit said, and that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that is your justice, fam. That is your justice. Nice read. I like it. I like the energy. I like the calm. I like the collect. I like the straight to the point. How about you guys? I like it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, fam. Let's get intimate. Let's get intimate. Oh, Lordy. Yep, that's our justice. That is our justice. Ring that bell. I'm going to stay here for another hour or more because I make you happy. Okay, UTR. All right. All right, let's get intimate. Let's get intimate. Woo-wee. All right. Y'all ready? This is how we do it now. It's a question. And we're going to all answer it. So you drop your answers in the chat. How many we got in here? 10? All right. All right. So let's see what we have. Splitting the deck. What's first one we got, Spirit? Which one's the first one you want to collect the answer? Let's get intimate. Okay. All right. So, what emotion haven't you felt in a long time, and why? Hey, Kimbo. I know I got angels watching me. I got a legion of them that walks with me every time. Every time my eyes open and before they even open, I have a legion of angels that's with me all the time. Surrender due to the battle. Okay. Yes. So, what emotion haven't you felt in a long time, and why? And Kaya says surrender due to the battle. I like the answer. Hey, Sarah. I would have to say with mine would be, I'd have to say my childlike energy. I've got to embrace that more. And why is because I'm too busy adulting. Daggum it. Damn it. I gotta quit taking life so seriously sometimes. And okay, let's get another one. What's another one for us, Spirit? What's another one? Give us another one, please. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. 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 All right. What famous person do you find sexually attractive? Okay. And would you like your person to dress up like this sexually attractive person and pretend to be them for a day? Would you like that? We're getting intimate, fam. Yep, it's the price of being grown, Kaya. It sure is. Thank you, Miss Alice. Morris Chestnut, and yes, if he was playing my doctor, I like it. I like it. All right, all right, all right. The person I find to be the sexually attractive is T.I. I love T.I. Y'all, I don't know what it is about T.I. But yes, please, honey, do. Just for a moment. I don't even, you ain't even got a role play. Just sit there and look. Just look cute. Okay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having fun, though. Okay? Kimbo, there's nothing wrong with having fun. To enjoy, that's like being kids and playing house again. You know? How many, and let's ask ourselves, let's be real about it for a moment. How many of us, honestly, has lived with another person and not been married like we were married and played house? Is that being genuine and authentic? You see what I'm saying? So it's dependent on how far you take it. If you're doing it for fun or if you're doing it, with the intent of truly wishing it was that person. Okay? So, we can dress up and play doctors like Halloween, even though some of us probably don't celebrate Halloween, we dress up, or Spirit Week at school, or kids dress up. Who do you want to be when you grow up? Dress up like that, or dress up as a pilgrim and an Indian for Thanksgiving. It's the same concept. You just can't get too deep with it. Okay? Give me another one, Spirit. Yeah. It's all about your intent. All about your intent. As long as you don't take it too far, and you both understand that it's only for funs and games and laughs and kicks and giggles, okay? All right, what's the craziest thing that happened at work? What's the craziest thing that happened at work? Or that you've done to a colleague? So something that's happened to you at work, or you've done to a colleague. The funniest thing. Oh my God, you guys are going to die. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Y'all, let me tell y'all. I had this girl that I used to work with when I hairdressed. And this girl was a freaking nutcase. A nutcase. And she would walk by, and you'd be in the middle of cutting somebody's hair or doing somebody's hair. And she would literally, like, take her finger and poke you in the butt. Like, in the butt crack. The butt crack. And so we got her one day. We finally got tired of her mess, so we went to the grocery store and we got cucumbers. And we waited until we had a customer that we knew that was, aware of what was going on, of course. And she was starting to do this person's hair, and we walked up behind her and started bonging her with our cucumbers for get back for as many times as she tried to butt check us. So I think that's probably one of the craziest. I've had a lot of horrible stories when it comes to stuff, but that one was just kind of little. That's one of the first ones that popped to my mind. Your boss twerking for Christmas party. Oh, he was giving y'all a chip and Dale. Oh, y'all should have run the bank up. Was people dropping dollars? And of course, being a Marine, y'all know I had tons of stories, with that. But that was the first one that came to my mind, is me thinking about that girl butt checking us. And every time she did, we get so mad. And we be in the middle of doing haircuts, y'all, like Buzz and Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Can you just imagine? So we had to get her back. Hey, boo, what's up, boo? You just parachuted on in on me, didn't you, boo? Yeah, I'll be so glad when I can see. I feel like I'm all up in y'all's face. All right. What famous person would you like to have as a friend, and why? And y'all, I'm in need of a cigarette. It's been a hot minute. Butt checking it. Yeah, it's very crazy. I'm like, you're so disgusting. Beyonce, because of her work ethic. I could see that. That's a pretty good one. Okay. So I would probably have to. Oh, a famous person I would like to have as a friend. I'd have to say, I don't know. Because my favorite actor is Christopher Walken, because he is so diverse. He can do comedy, he can do action, he can do horror. He can do suspense. He can do thriller. He can do sci-fi. He can do it all. I like his diversity. But I would probably have to say Eddie Murphy because he keeps me laughing. I love laughing. And I'd want him around all the time because he's funny as hell. All right, what is a one small thing that you've done recently to make this world a better place? That's a pretty good one. One small thing that you did to make this world a better place. Recently. Recently. Let's say within the last 24 hours. Robin Williams, yeah, God rest Robin Williams' soul, boy. I'm telling you. God rest his soul. You know. Do you see how... Yeah, my lamp just went jumping off my desk out of nowhere. God, that's weird. Okay. That was strange. Picked up trash on your street. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good morning, Vietnam. I done my good deed this morning. I went in and got my coffee at the convenience store, and the man behind me, I bought his coffee. And he was getting ready to go to dialysis, and then when he told me that, I felt bad for buying his coffee because he was going to dialysis. I said, well, hold on, let me take that coffee back. You don't need the coffee. Let me get you a water. But, yeah. So that was my good deed for today. Besides coming out and seeing y'all guys, which that's not a good deed. That's family. All right, give me another one, Spirit. All right. What event, show, or concert can you no longer experience but would love to? A event, concert, or a show you can no longer experience would love to. Yeah, you guys, oh my God. Wow. And I thought about this when whenever I was channeling with VG one day. And I remembered when I was in school and they brought Ramsey the Great from Egypt to the States before they busted him up and broke his tomb up into several different pieces and spread him across the United States. But being able to go just see Ramsey again, I would like to do that now that I'm older and have another different perspective. Leonard Skinner, Elvis, most definitely. Michael Jackson concert. And Kiss. Kiss. I would love to go. Kiss is supposedly the best concert ever on in history, and I would have loved to sing Kiss before they got old. Because I went and seen Metallica, and they were old, and it just wasn't the same. Didn't hit the same. Oh, and Jimi Hendrix, are you kidding? B? Oh, my God. And, of course, Bob Marley. And Bob Marley. I would love to see my husband in concert. Y'all know I love me some Bob Marley. And Tosh. I like Tosh, too. Don't get me wrong. I'm so reggae. I am very reggae. Past, present, and future. What would be the top thing you think you would regret not doing in a lifetime? What would be one of the top things you would regret not doing in a lifetime? And I would have to say is at least Going parasailing, if not skydiving. I want to skydive. That's one thing that I have not done. I want to do. Speak your truth. That's a good one, Kaya. Good one. I like it. 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 All right. What job interview question would you excel at answering? Ooh, how would y'all sell yourself on the work market? On the corporate cesspool out there. What question would you excel at answering? Sorry, guys. Oh, you good, babe? Why they would choose you? Exactly. You gotta sell yourself, baby. Sell yourself. Where you want to be in 5 years? I like that, Alice. I like that. Yeah, I got to quit smoking. Y'all see how it kills me. I like that one. Mine would probably be wear many hats because I wear many. What would you like me to do? I can work on cars. I can paint. I can lay floors. I can cut hair. I can serve my country. I can change diapers. I can get kids in line. Yeah. I'm a little bit of computer smart. A little electronic smart. I'm teachable, so I'm learnable, and I'm willing to accept as long as the pay is good, and we can reach a mutual negotiating agreement. Okay, all right, we're gonna get three more, guys. Three more. One more individual. All right. What compliments would you like to hear on a daily basis? I'm gonna be coming back. Hey, I can do it. I can do it, babe. We'll figure it out, and I can do it. Yep, I'm doing a good job. Email me. I will. I got you, babe. Yeah, Tab done hair for over 30 years. Ugh. And I detoxed my dreads this morning. That's the reason why they looking freezy today. And it needs some color, refresh, but it'll be all right. I just roll with it. And I think what compliment I would like to hear on a daily basis is I like it, and I can't say it's a compliment. I would just like to hear that I'm loved. I'm loved, you know, on a daily basis, that I'm cared about, you know, that I'm appreciated, you know, that part on a daily basis. Um, because sometimes I feel like, some things are, not to put a value on anything, but some people don't value your time and your consideration. Um, so I feel like it's important that a person knows that they are valued, you know, and that they mean something to somebody. Yep, you're loved and you're appreciated. Most definitely. Um, Past and future. Do you find it easier to make friends with the same or the opposite sex, and why? Oh, thank you. You are so sweet. Now sing for y'all. Ooh wee! After smoking. You don't want to grow up. I might sing for y'all before I get off here. I don't know. Okay, I'll sing for you. What's the song? What's the song I was singing the other day? Um, chicken and chicken and macaroni, hot dogs and bologna. Yeah, that's all. You know what I'm talking about? Chilling with my homies. The chicken song. The chicken song. Okay, now I'm just kidding y'all. um, okay, so do you find it's easier? Um, Opposite. I say opposite as well. Bird. I say the same thing. I say the same thing, Brody. Kaya says the same sex. Okay, why do you say the same sex, Kai? I've learned, Brady, I've learned. You gotta have, yeah, you gotta, sometimes you just have to say, nah. I say the opposite. I say the opposite because I'm not even though I'm emotional, I think logically. So I relate, I feel like, more with which both sides, but I don't like to base decisions off emotions. So I feel like I relate and find it easier to be friends with male um, counterparts than I do females. And because I was such a tomboy growing up, I was. You know, I played War in the Woods with the boys and rode dirt bikes and four wheelers and, you know, the whole nine. You know, I wasn't into, my Barbies went out and beat G.I. Joe up, okay? We built forts and Barbie beat G.I. Joe up. I mean, my brother had G.I. Joe and He-Man, and I had Barbies, and I shaved their heads, and we got them in the mud and we fought. I really had G.I. Jane. Right. So I find it easier to me because I don't emotionally base decisions. It's easier for me to be more friendly or with male counterparts as long as they know their boundaries. Okay, and last but not least, for light and fun, would you share a fry with me if you knew it was the last batch sold for the night? So would you share your fries with me, tribe, if it was the last batch that was sold for the night and you weren't going to get no more? Would you share your fries with Tab? Why, hell yeah. I like it, Alice. And I just ate some McDonald's fries too before I came home. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Awesome deal. Y'all, I like this game. Y'all like this game? I played it. I played it with Raquel, my voodoo baby. We making progress. I'm so proud of him, and he's working with me. We are actually helping each other grow quite a bit. I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed to have come across him. I've learned so much from him, as well as him from I. Um, and I learn from you guys every day, and it's really truly a blessing. I just want y'all to know how much y'all really do mean to me. Y'all really do. Um, you know, Sometimes I'm just like, ugh, I miss my tribe, but I don't want to go live. I just feel like crap, and I just drown myself in the oh, woe is me, We all get that way, but I try not to be, I try to stay, very vibrant and very happy and vibing high confirmation. Um, so, guys, that's what I have got for y'all, and B, I will, or I could go. Would you prefer for me to Google chat you? I can send you a Google Meet after we get off here, because I'm open. I'm open for a little bit afterwards, because I'm waiting on I've got a tat appointment if he is not too sick to do it. If he's too sick, then I got a little bit longer. But okay, I'll send you a Google Meet. I'll send you a Google Meet as soon as I get off. All right. Anybody else need anything they need from Tab before I get off here? And I don't know what happened to my hand here. I think I burnt myself. Oh, oh. I love y'all too, fam. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Here. Where we at? All right. We got one we're going to close out with. Y'all ready? And Queen probably going to... Do I want this one? This is one we want right here, okay? Y'all ready? We're closing out. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, thank you, Most High God, for your love, your mercy. Thank you for your many blessings. Keep our tribe safe until the next point in time. Sending out on any of these all spirits back to the destination for us until the next point in time. We're going to give you praise and glory for it. Let's see them. Thanks and even your freedom. Did you see this dividend? And that's it. Look, telling. Yeah, no real. So there's. Hey, this is all what I need. Changed up. Up. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, B. Zoom. I don't want to do Zoom. I've looked at Zoom, and Zoom one, it logs all your stuff and holds all your information. I do not want anything held um conspicuously, inconspicuously. I do not want our information held on any platform. That's the reason why I don't open up my lives on like Facebook and stuff, because it's owned by, and Zoom's the same way. Zoom will own your property, and I do not want that. Okay, so I know I could do Google Chat with more than one person. Um, I'm not sure how many. I'm gonna work on it on the computer and see how many I can get up on the screen at a time. Um, and it may be something where we just have a, a Zoom a Zoom live, and I have it up on the computer screen, and I have two in a Zoom call, and we can just flop it out that way. But we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Right. We don't want tracking on us, because what's my business is my business, and if I don't give you the right to own it, then you ain't got no business with it. So but I'm fixing to send you that Google Meet over, B, and anybody else that needs me, let me know, and just shoot me an email, and I'll get back with y'all, okay? I love y'all, and till the next time, in between time, deuces, peace, love, and light.